If you lose his favor, enter holy orders.
But he meant stay in a convent, not go wandering around the country.
Priests were often vagrants, so why not a nun? You think I shouldn't? I still did what my father wanted.
I think it was wonderful.
I tried to do what my father wanted.
Hello, Marlene.
Ah, Gret, good. Anito, Gret. I know Griselda's going to be late, but should we wait for Joan? Let's get you a drink.
Hello, Gret. I tried to be a clergyman's daughter. Needlework, music, charitable schemes. I had a tumour removed from my spine and spent a great deal of time on the sofa. I studied the metaphysical poets and hymnology. I thought I enjoyed intellectual pursuits.
I come from a line of 8 generations of poets. Father had a poem in
my
the anthology.
father taught me Latin, although I was a girl.
They
but
didn't
really,
have Latin
I was
at
more
my school.
suited to manual work. Cooking, washing, mending, riding horses.
Oh, but
better
I show
than
you're
reading
very
books,
clever.
Gret? A rough life in the open air.
I can't say I enjoyed my rough life. What I enjoyed most was being the Emperor's favorite and wearing thin
Did you have any
silk.
horses, Gret?
Pig.
It's this table, madam.
Thank you. Oh, Joan! Oh, thank God, we can order. Do you know everyone? We were just talking about learning Latin and being clever girls. Joan was by way of an infant prodigy. Of course you were. What excited you when you were 10?
Because angels are without matter. They are not individuals. Every angel is a species.
There you are.
Yes, I forgot all my Latin, but my father was the mainspring of my life, and when he died, I was so grieved. I'll have the chicken, please, and the soup.
Of course you are grieved. My father was saying his prayers and he dozed off in the sun, so I touched his knee to rouse him. I wonder what will happen, he said. And then he was dead before he finished the sentence.
What a shock.
If he died saying his prayers, he would have gone straight to heaven.
Death is the return of all creatures to God.
I shouldn't have woken him.
Damnation only means ignorance of the truth. I was always attracted by the teachings of John the Scot, though he was inclined to confuse God
Grief
and the world.
always overwhelmed me at the time.
What I fancy is a rare steak. Gret?
I am, of course, a member of the Church
Gret.
of England.
Potatoes.
Well, I haven't been to church for years.
Good
I like
works
Christmas
matter
carols.
more than church attendance.
Make that 2 steaks and a lot of potatoes. Rare. But I don't do good works either.
Cannelloni, please.
Well,
and
I
the salad.
tried, but oh dear. Henny did good works.
The first half of my life was all sin, and the second, all repentance.
Oh, what about starters?
Soup.
And which did you like the best?
Were your travels just a penance? Avocado vinaigrette. Didn't you
Nothing
enjoy
to start
yourself?
with for me, thank you.
Yes, but I was very unhappy.
And the wine
It
list.
hurt to remember the past. I think that was repentance.
Well, I wonder.
I might have just been homesick.
Or angry.
No, not angry. No, why
Can
angry?
we have some more bread?
Don't you get angry?
course.
I get angry.
But what about?
Yes, let's have 2 more for Scotty. And some more bread, please.
I tried to understand Buddhism when I was in Japan, but all this birth and death succeeding each other through eternities just filled me with the most profound melancholy. I do like something more active.
Couldn't say I was inactive. I walked every day for 20 years.
I don't mean walking. I mean in the head.
I vowed to copy 5 Mahayana sutras. Do you know how long they are?
I don't think religious beliefs are something we have in common. Activity, yes.
My head was active. My
It's
head
no
ached.
good being active in heresy.
What heresy? She's calling the Church of England a
There are
heresy.
some very attractive heresies.
I never heard of Christianity. Never heard
Well,
of it.
I'm not a Christian,
Barbarians.
and I'm
You
not
have
a
heard
Buddhist.
of it.
Well, we don't all have to believe the same.
Oh, I knew coming to dinner with a pope we should keep off religion.
I always enjoy a theological argument, but I won't try to convert you. I'm not a missionary. Anyway, I'm a heresy myself.
There are some barbaric practices in the East.
Barbaric?
Among the lower classes.
I wouldn't know.
Well, theology always made my head ache.
Excuse me, here you are.
Oh, good. Some food.
How else could I have left the court if I wasn't a nun? When Father died, I had only His Majesty. So when I fell out of favor, I had nothing. Religion is a kind of nothing.
That's what
and
I mean
dedicated
about
what was
Buddhism.
left
It
of me to
doesn't
nothing.
break.
Come on, Nijo, have some wine.
Haven't you ever felt like that? You've all felt like that. Nothing will ever happen again. I am dead already.
You thought your life was over, but it wasn't.
You wish it was over.
Sad.
Well, yes, when I came to London, I sometimes... And when I got back from America, I did, but only for a few hours, not 20 years.
When I was 40, I thought my life was over.
I didn't say I felt it for
I was
20 years,
pitiful.
not every minute.
I was sent on a cruise for my health, and I felt even worse. Pains in my bones, pins and needles in my hands, swelling behind the ears, and... Oh, stupidity. I shook all over. Indefinable terror.